Y'all want to know why men go to the gentleman's club? And a lot of y'all women hate y'all men going to the gentleman's club. I'm going to tell y'all why y'all men go to the gentleman's club. Because as a former dancer, when men came into the gentleman's club, I would ask them, now, what are you doing in here? That was my infamous, what are you doing? What a man like you doing in here?
Or T say some dumb shit.
We good. We was doing good all night.
Yeah, you know what?
Doing good all night.
You know what? No. So this next one, let me ask, because you're the resident woman. Why do men go to gentlemen's clubs? Do you know why?
Well, the men I know, they would just go. It would just be for entertainment purposes, or let's say it could be somebody that was about to get married and it's like, okay, let's just go all out.
Bachelor party type bullshit.
Yeah. The men that I know, those be the reasons why.
Okay. Okay, that's what you think?
Well, no, that's what they would tell me.
Oh, that's what they would tell you?
They was lying.
Shit.
They ain't want to tell you the truth. The truth is, them strippers be having the softest asses on the planet. It is like Cottonelle.
Because we love our strippers, El Boogie.
El Boogie is telling the truth.
Yeah,
wait a minute, he better shut up before his wife.
Dry snitching, y'all. We got a snitcher in the house. Podcast. Man, let's go, man.
Y'all want to know why men go to the gentleman's club? And a lot of y'all women hate y'all men going to the gentleman's club. I'm going to tell y'all why y'all men go to the men's club. Because as a former dancer, when men came into the gentleman's club, I would ask them, now, what are you doing? That was my infamous, what are you doing? What a man like you? And majority of them, I had the same question. They had the same answer. Oh, I'm here to get a drink. Oh, I'm here to relax. And believe it or not, a lot of them came by themselves. A lot of them was willing to pay for a peace of mind. A lot of them was willing to pay for a stranger to come sit in his lap and give the essence of a woman. Being the fact if she's a dancer or not, dancers are very feminine when they're out on the floor. They're very feminine. And a lot of men not getting that at home. They at the house with rough riders, naggers, complainers. So they go to the club. Yeah, I'd rather pay. I'd rather pay for a quick peace of mind. It's cool. I'd rather pay for a woman to come in here, rub on my head and rub on my back for a little bit and call me Big Daddy. All right, ladies. And then y'all be ready to call these women hoes. Y'all better step up. TT love y'all. Bye.
Yeah, I like coming here and rub on his head, his third leg.
I can get what she's saying. I can't really say. Y'all can probably speak more on the topic than me. However, I can say as some females, not me per se, because I have plenty lingerie at home. There are women and men, I would just say people in general.
Okay.
They stop the chase. It's like you chase that person to get them. And then it's like, once you get them, you forgot why you chased them in the beginning.
Yeah,
so people forget, and then they start changing. And then it's like, okay, then you start being a little lackadaisical. So the things that you did to get that man to keep him enticed, you don't do it no more. So you used to walk around with the thongs and all that stuff. Next thing you know, you walking around with the greasy ass t-shirts or the whatever the case may be. Your hair ain't done. You walking around like these girls now these days do with the bonnets on. You don't get yourself dressed up no more. And then vice versa. You got some of the men, they just fall apart. Then they start gaining weight and all this other stuff. So it's a two-way street.
Yeah,
it's a two-way street.
Washing out the reusable toilet paper. No, not.
However, because we're speaking from a female's perspective and why men go to the gentleman's club, I can see where she's coming from in her point. I can't say from my perspective, however, but I can definitely see that. But y'all can talk more.
Well, I know when I used to go to the strip club, and when I used to live with my woman, I would come home and tear that ass up.
It's because
tear that ass up. Trying to tell you right now, you want your man to go to the club. You need your man in that club. You don't want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. Boy. No, but You know what she said. You want to come, you get a peace of mind. Now,
I guess what you're saying is like, relationships need some type of excitement or something.
Yeah, you did.
I get it.
I don't even think it's about the excitement. I mean, your point is valid, but what I think is most women don't understand that 95% of men are visual. Mm-hmm. The strip club ain't about the opportunity to have sex, because 99% of the men in there ain't having sex with none of those strippers. It's the visual excitement. Men are visual. The reason why this man came up and tried to get your phone number or start a conversation with you, because he thought you were physically attractive. That's it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So at the end of the day, like you said, most women don't hone on the fact that men are visual. Mm-hmm. And if you keep, I can honestly say the majority of the guys that I know that are in long-term relationships, they on the low. Now their woman has all the characteristics they like, yes, but on the low, they always say to me, because at the end of the day, visually, me and her could be in a battle. Like we tug of war, and I look at her and I'm like, God damn, she's just too fine. That's what broke the mold. Like, you know what? We was going at it. But when I looked at her, I'm like, damn, you know what? I'll let her win. Yeah. Just from the fact of her being physically attractive. So again, if you start out looking like Coco Jones and then you end up looking like Popeye Jones, like, no. I'm sorry. Women be like, well, then again, I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for this.
Looking like Roy Jones.
I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for this. Women to be like, if I gain a little weight, you going, no. Because your little weight and my little weight is different. You gain 15, cool. You gain 55, no.
Right.
You a different person.
Different. Yeah.
And so, like, again, I'm not trying to body shame or none of that, but men are visual. Women are more emotional, so it's about how you make them feel. So you could be the greatest man ever, but if you don't make her feel that, she can have issues. We are visual. If visually you make me, I feel like, damn, I don't even need to go nowhere, because visually you got it.
Yeah.
And most women don't understand that.
Yeah,
they try to use all these other factors
than just visual.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that the essence of a man, I get that there's more to a relationship than physical. But when you break a man, again, what's the saying that they always say? You get him, you lose him how you get him, right?
Yeah.
So if you got him because you was looking good, why you think he left?
Because he wasn't looking good.
Thank you. It's very simple. Again, there's more nuance to it. But again, most men are just not leaving to leave. That's just who we are. But especially if you look good, it's hard to leave something that looks good and feels good. If you feel good, but you don't look good, it's like, no. And then again, especially if I go outside and I see a lot of look good. Now my natural nature as a man is I'm visual. And I come home and you're not visually appealing, but then everywhere I go, work, play, everything I do, I see good looking. And I like, okay,
right, great.
I come home, okay. And then you ain't putting no effort in, even if you try. And most women don't even try. So it's just like, what am I supposed to do?
I'm going to a strip club.
Thank you. You don't want me to cheat? At least I can go here. You know I'm here. You know I ain't doing nothing I ain't supposed to be doing.
Yeah. So I mean, that's why I said, I can get what she's saying, not from my perspective, because I know where I'm come from and I know where I'm very, very well confident in. Well, I don't have those type of issues, but yes, I have heard stuff like that before. But I also have heard where guys say, like, if they're going through like things in their relationships or whatever like that, they'll go to the strip club and basically they go home and then basically the girl will be like, damn, he gave me something that he ain't never give me in a while.
And what did it come from?
You got that. It's on your mind.
Right. Where did it come from? Because he went somewhere and he visually saw something that was appealing. And so he took those same visuals and he just applied them to what was at home. Okay, I saw this. Oh, it enticed me. It turned me on. Now you gonna reap the benefits of it.
Period. So wait a minute, T. Now let me ask you, T. When you go to the clubs, strip clubs,
you got jokes.
When you go to the strip club, you know what I mean, with your little $20,
whatever.
Yeah, you know, real quick. So before I go to the comedy, you know what I used to do in the strip club?
But
When me and my homies used to go, because we used to be like lined up on the wall. So as a girl would walk by, you know what I mean? My man would put in like $5, $10. Then it'll come to me. I would take out his $5 to $10.
oh my gosh.
Listen, I ain't gonna.
Yeah, I mean, so if he put it in, I take it out. My
You
man
such
put
a
it in,
little
he
scammer.
take it out.
Listen.
Yeah.
Back in the
Then we
day,
flip it, and she thought she had 10, 20, but she really got
5 ones.
5 ones or $1 or some
my
shit like that.
God.
Listen,
Yeah, man. You know
back
what I
in the day, and shout out to anybody from South Philly that knew about the after hour on Montrose Street back in the day, early 2000s. It was this house that was just like a strip club, and so me and my homies would go in there every 3 days. And
Oh my God. Every 3 days.
we was in there, you know, young guys. We probably got $67 between the 7 of us, but whatever. So we in there, girls doing their thing or whatever. Shout out to my bro. The girl be over there doing her thing. Now she got her ass pointed towards us, so she not looking at us. So you know, somebody putting $1 in, whatever. My bro, he took a Snickers wrapper.
It's like a Snickers wrapper?
It's like a Snickers wrapper because she couldn't tell the difference. He put a Snickers wrapper in her thong, pull it out, put it back in. I'm like, bro. Then it got to the point he got real tricky with it. He had all different. He had whatchamacallits, all kind of candy bars, and just was taking the paper, putting it in and out. I'm like, yo, if we get caught, we gonna get our asses beat here. But you gotta chill.
Yeah, the whole bounce. You gonna have all the bouncers on your ass.
Shout out.
boy.
Listen, we was broke young boys. We ain't had no hundreds of dollars to give her. You better take this $7 and keep
Oh
it
my,
moving.
deal with it.
$7.
Yeah.
Oh my
I ain't
God.
have no money to be giving those
I would
strippers.
be mad as crap.
She
as a
didn't
stripper.
know. She was young. She wasn't like,
Well,
Yeah,
I
but
don't
what
know
I'm
because
saying
remember
is at the
you
end
giving
of
them
the
from
night,
behind.
you thinking that you making money, and
She
then you
did.
go, yeah, right.
just for them 7 swipes, they was just 7 Snickers wrappers. She was
Exactly.
all right. But she still got other money, so.
That's right. She just ain't get his money. Let's go to the first comment. First comment is from your favorite metaphysician. Some of them are running from responsibility. Wrong.
Shut up.
Nah. Some jaded woman right there.
Yes.
Yeah, I can tell.
What did women say? Who hurt you? Who hurt you?
They're not running from. How are you running from responsibility going to the strip club? Because you're going right back home to that responsibility.
Because vice versa. When women go to the strip club, are they running from responsibility? Because women go too.
Yeah.
She must never have.
Shit, women will go with the man.
She must never have.
Look,
the
I've
wings.
known females that go see females at the strip club.
Exactly.
Listen, fellas, listen to me. I grew up around a lot of women. My family is very female dominated. The best time of your life is to go out with women because men are tricks and they will try to buy their affection, their time, whatever. And especially if you got a lot of good looking females around you, go out.
Oh, they passing the drinks off.
Oh man,
Bro, I'm not there.
oh you know how many free
What?
lap dances I got? Like free. I'm just sitting there. Oh, what you here for? These my cousins. You know, I just come out for male presents to make sure they safe. You know,
Wow.
man. You know how many favors I got. Tell you, go out with your female friends, cousins.
Give it a try.
Oh gosh,
worth
y'all
your while.
always got some tricks up y'all sleeve.
Hey,
You know, what do they say? Tricks for kids.
and adults do.
Second comment is from Lewis. Men, do not be offended or belittled by anyone whose hair isn't even theirs. Have a good day. Bye.
Yo, did y'all see her eyelashes?
Yo, why he come at her like that?
That one eyelash was giving her trouble.
Yeah.
she just kept
right.
going.
But then I was looking at that too. I'm like, why is her eye red?
That eyelash,
Because it was irritant.
she was going
Irritated.
through it.
I mean, sorry, I'm gonna come off the
I
strip
mean, that
club
don't mean
thing
that
for
she
a
don't know what
second.
she's talking about. If she's saying she was a former
'cause
stripper,
she was a
I mean,
former
hey.
stripper. I
I mean, she can only go by, the
Yeah.
stories that she's been told.
What you doing in here? Trying to get your butt.
Trying to rub on your soft
And
ass.
at the end of the day, this is what I do know. Guys are going to tell you what you want to hear. So, I mean, who knows? Like, if they even told her the truth.
Now, look, I'm there right now. I've heard some stripper clubs, boy, especially the ones out here in Philly, they got some good ass food.
Listen,
Now, I'm there right now.
listen.
a couple of my friends was like, yo, bro, you got to go to such and such down on Tioga. They food is banging. I'm like, what?
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not a strip club boy because I'm 0 or 100.
Dang.
You ain't going to be rubbing and dancing all on me. What we doing? If we ain't doing nothing, give him a dance. I'll pay for it, but you ain't dancing on this lap.
She like, what is that trying to? What are you doing back there?
Look, you dance on my lap, you gonna be like this chair. Like, wait, I can't move. Yeah, it's bolted to the ground, and now you bolted to me. You're tripping. But if you know Onyx back in the day, Delaware Avenue.
Oh yeah,
Onyx Wings. Oh
banging.
my God. And again, I'm not even a strip club dude, so my homies, they would be in there spending their money on the strippers. I'm spending my money on the wings.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Fire.
My man, and I'm not going to say his name, but Derek King.
We should have known that was coming.
Derek, you should have saw that one.
Derek King.
my man D King. Yo, that boy, he know all the menus to all the strip clubs in Philly.
wow.
Telling you.
And he be like, nah, you got to try these fish here, these fish hoagies there, bro. And I was like, yo,
It's real.
These Jones is banging.
It's real.
But Onyx has some banging ass wings. Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Man. I mean, they're a little expensive. They were expensive.
But when you drunk and you
don't
just left
care.
the club and you hungry, man, nothing more satisfying.
Yeah.
Oh, the blue
El Boogie, the
velvet.
blue velvet.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
El Boogie, hey, El Boogie, you know D King, boy. You know he was the
velvet.
king of the
God.
strip club menus, boy. Let me tell you over there.
I don't know nothing about no strip club.
You wasn't outside.
Yeah.
I just don't do strip clubs.
I'm telling
You
you.
want to go see the Chippendales, didn't you?
No, I make my own strip club at home.
I'm gonna take you to a strip club. It's a time. Just put it like that. It's a time.
I've only had one experience like that. It was a girlfriend of mine. I was her maid of honor, and it was a guy that I know he used to manage strippers, and we did we made a show for her. Yeah, so
Shout out to Queen.
I mean, other than that, it was like God can't. And they told me after the fact, it was like the guys kept coming over to you because you had that face like you wasn't having a good time, so they just had to make sure that they coming over to like because they just kept coming over to me. I'm like, is that is that a string around his?
They're trying to put the elephant trunk on.
Yeah, they was waiting for you to just do like this. What you doing? Pause.
Yeah, I mean. Let's go to the last comment. Last comment is from
Pause.
We ain't gonna read it.
Okay.
It'll be in the goddamn description. No, look. T. We had video number 5.
Yeah, video number 5.
Number 5. Oh, number 5 was a long one, so I'm gonna cut that one short, y'all. That one, Jesus Christ long.
She got a story to tell.
Yeah, but I mean, the topic is good. You know what I mean? The topic is good, and the topic is: are white women the black man's peace? I mean, damn, you got something in your throat, bro?
No, pause. But no, I just.
But you also got some of that hair from last week in your throat.
I don't do.
Nah, I got mine out that night.
Who said I was talking about a vagina? CJ?
Hey, that's where I thought the conversation was in that lane.
That
so
comment?
I thought,
Yeah, 50 doing 50 in the 55. Yeah, I mean, but take the mention. Is that true?
No.
I mean, before I play the video, I do want to ask before I play the video, why is it that a lot of black women have an issue with black men dating white women, but it's not vice versa, because a black man could care less on what race that a black woman's dating?
I'm gonna tell you why. From females that I have spoken to, a lot of the women, they feel like they're betrayed by the men. Like, how dare you go outside of your race, knowing that the ratio of women to men is already high enough. So it's like, okay, you leaving us stranded to go to another ethnicity in terms of a female to settle down with or whatever like that, whether it be Caucasian or whatever the case may be. However, with these African American women don't realize is y'all need to check your attitudes.